Hi, I'm Chris Brown with Beeline Property Management, and we cover the Inland Empire area of Southern California. Today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of hiring a property management company. One of the main things is screening for a good tenant. It's much better to have an empty home than it is to have a bad tenant placed in your home. So in trusting the screening process, which should involve credit, employment history, criminal background, and things of the nature that you really want to know about to better safeguard as best you can to get a bad tenant in there, is something that any good property management company should be doing. The other thing is avoiding the hassle of the frequent calls. This is a common item that we hear from owners who have started the process on their own and then decided that they now want to go to a property management company because the phone's ringing, they're cooking dinner for their kids, they're trying to do what they do, and they're having to field these phone calls from the tenant on an ongoing basis. This is what we're there for. This is our job, this is our profession, this is what we do. So that's a hassle you can leave to us and avoid. The other thing that comes with interfacing directly with the tenant as opposed to having a property management company is for lack of a better word, the stories that you're going to get. People are going to want to share that work is slow, or they're going through some sort of hardship or other that's going to make paying the rent this month very tough. A lot of owners are really uncomfortable with just saying no to things like that because they want to show that they're a human being and they've got compassion. But at the same time, this is a business, and it's much easier for us to simply say no and follow protocol as an entity or a company than it is for the owner. And at that point, the owner can simply say, it's out of my hands. This is something that the property management company handles. The other thing, and a very big one, is the oversight of maintenance and repair. This comes back to the frequent calls, but beyond the calls that you're going to get, there's a lot of work that goes involved in trying to find someone who's going to do the work, someone who's trustworthy, someone whose pricing is fair, and who's going to do the job properly at the end of the day, so that you know when they leave and they've taken your money that the issue is really solved and the tenant's happy. One of the number one reasons that tenants leave a home is because they're unhappy with the way that maintenance is handled and how long they have to wait for things like that. This is where a property management that's run properly can take care of that. Most of us are going to have a large line of approved vendors that we work with where we know their work, we've used them on a regular basis, so we're comfortable with what they're going to do and the pricing that they're going to charge. And this is something that we can take care of and you don't need to worry about. Lastly, and even probably the biggest, because this is a business and it is about the money that is flowing through, is the rent collections. If the rent's not coming in, it's difficult to be the person that's making the constant phone calls or going after the tenant again and again to find out where that rent is. This is something that we'll handle. It doesn't mean it'll always come in on time, but it is one of those headaches and hassles that takes quite a bit of work that you don't want to have to worry with, and we can take care of for you. That's all I've got on this topic, and if you have any questions, please always feel free to contact us.